some type of mission spiritually, or maybe you connected with one of their ancestors. You did something. The spirit just touched me, so I know this is like confirmation. You crossed paths with somebody from their bloodline, and you did something. You said something to them. You know, you helped them out of a dark place, and this divine being owe you a solid. They owe you something. So, you know, they are also helping to assist to clear out these people out of your life and to protect you. Some people have allies, friends in the spirit who are very powerful. Some of them are not even here in the physical. You meet with these beings in the spirit. See, look at this. Rare DNA, purified bloodlines, creating superhumans. Yeah. So you guys come from a rare bloodline. So you had some type of gift, or you have some type of gift or ability that this other being did not have or don't have. Like, they are very powerful, but it's something that you possess, probably because you are Earth Angel, and you helped them out, or you helped out their bloodline. You planted a seed in somebody in their family that is going to help them. Help to purify their bloodline. Thank you. You help to purify someone's bloodline, and their guardians and, you know, their spiritual team have you. I'm hearing you got our respect. You have their respect. So this is why you have so much protection around you, because you reach and you touch a lot of people. You healing a lot of people. You helping out a lot of people. You come across people. You speaking words of wisdom and love and light over them. You praying for people. You know, you have this big, open, compassionate heart. You know, you have crossed. See, I think you crossed paths with another divine being, and you didn't even know it. And maybe you helped them out. Maybe you did something to help them, and you didn't even know it, right? And their spirit team is just taken by you, and they're just grateful. They're so grateful for you. Or if you have a channel, maybe you did a reading and you spoke something and it crossed the ears of another divine being or an earth angel who's very powerful, and they needed that. And they've been trying to get this message over to this person for a while, and you were able to get through to them. So now you have the support of their spirit team as well. You know? Union with a powerful purpose. So you guys may be coming into some type of union, but it don't have to be romantic.
Welcome back. It's funny, I was talking about that a while ago, about why to be good, because, you know, you don't know who you're gonna help, and that's why I will try to, like, help good people or bad people. Because, you know, if you just help the good ones, well, then what are the bad ones gonna do? How are they gonna learn? How are they gonna change? If you become bad and then you're just labeled bad and that's it, then that means no one can change. My father didn't say that.
You are both spoiled brats, and you're spoiled because you're fucking rich at a young age, doing the funnest job in the fucking world.
I worked for it, though.
Yeah, of course you worked for it.
14 hours a day working. How's that working?
14 hours a day doing what everyone wants to do. That's not work. Work is doing what people don't want to do. Work is not doing the thing that people do for fun in their spare time, regardless of how good you are at it. That's not work. I don't consider a world-level tennis player, I wouldn't say, his job. No, he's an athlete, he loves tennis, he's always loved tennis, everyone loves tennis, and he's the best at it. You love the video game and you're good at it. Good, congratulations, but you are a spoiled brat. You do not understand the realities of the world financially, you do not understand the realities of the world socially, and now you have a whole bunch of social status that you've worked for, and to gain it, all you've had to do is play a video game where there's basically zero real-world risk.
Why do you want to know my hourly rate?
I guess I want to know where my $18,000 is going.
Does that mean if I work less hours, I should charge you less?
Yeah.
So if I go over those hours, I should charge you more?
Sure.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're saying to me, you value this logo taking longer rather than shorter. So it means if I just tell you it took me 4 months to work on it, you will now owe me $36,000.
If it's in my budget and if I think you're worth it, but I would also ask, why would it take that long to make that logo?
I wouldn't put a lot of effort into it.
But I could hire somebody else who would charge me the same rate but do it quicker.
So you value time over money then?
Sure, as a business person, yeah.
So here's the deal. I work really fast. I can come up with a logo, but I'm being punished for me being efficient and really good. You understand? The logic doesn't work now.
Sure.
That's the problem. So if I can do
See, they told you gotta be a business shark. You gotta. You're a fucking nobody. You're just the guy with the ideas. The guys that actually do the work and build your company for you and do all the work, they're the real shit. You're nothing. Without them, your shit don't come to reality. And what he was trying to tell him is, he tried to be slick, because there's only 2 ways to go about it. Well, there's really 3, but you know, we're living in a world where there's only 2 ways, because there could be more. But, like he said, all right, so you value, you won't pay me a certain amount of money, and you want me to give all my effort into it. So, I'll just take longer, and you're gonna pay me a lot of money like I told you to, because I worked longer. I kept going over it and trying to make it better and better and better, right? And he said, yeah, that's kind of true, but fuck that. Like all you bitch ass niggas do, and say, I'd go get somebody that do it cheaper though. So then he went right to what he said, and he said, okay, so now I'll do it for cheaper and less time, right? And he said, yeah, see? Now you're gonna be like my little worker. You're my bitch now. I'm gonna do you dirty and you're gonna take it. And then he says, okay, so you're gonna punish me now. You're gonna give me the guy that can do it better, faster than the guy that took 4 months. I do it in 5 minutes, but I get the same fucking money as he did. He took 4 months to give it to you. I'll do it in 5 months, but you're gonna give me the same fucking money because I'm such greater than he is, but you're still gonna not pay me like it. You get it? You wanna be a fucking boss? Learn how to give people what they're fucking worth. That's why most businesses go under. That's why most people can't have a family and it lasts. Because you always wanna fucking take advantage of shit. You always want more. I gotta be the next Bill Gates. You fucking dummies don't realize that's slavery. You dummy. You niggas support slavery and don't even fucking know it. You're idiots. You do each other dirty, and then when your kids grow up, everybody like, I don't know why everybody money hungry and everybody do each other dirty, because you taught each other to be business sharks. You taught each other, if you take long, I won't pay you well. If you do the work really good, really fast, I'll pay you the same amount of money as that guy. How the fuck does that work? Why would I want to do the work good then? You're gonna pay me like an idiot anyway, a fucking peasant. So you know what? I wonder why nobody likes working hard anymore. I wonder why. I wonder why we gotta fucking convince people to like want to be good. Be workers like they are and always gonna be.
You studied your history, and you did not take over this country by singing "We Shall Overcome." You did not gain control of the world like you have it now by dealing fairly with a man and keeping your word. You're treaty breakers, you're liars, you're thieves, you rape entire continents and races of people. Then you wonder why these very people don't have any confidence or trust in you. Your religion means nothing. Your law is a farce, and we see it every day. You demonstrated it in Alabama, and I can say you, because you're part of the whole system, you profit from it. In fact, you make your living from it. You couldn't walk around and
talk to people, stand up in your pulpit on Sunday and preach nice little songs and say, now we're going to give thanks to the Lord for he is good and old Jesus be among us. As far as we're concerned, your Jesus is contaminated, just like everything else you tried to force upon us is contaminated. So you can have him. And here's what I'll say, I wish you would follow Jesus like we followed him. Because if you did that, then we'd be in charge tomorrow.
Women don't like dudes who got their own, who don't need them. They rather deal with men.
Is that true? Is that true? Is it? Because I have a whole year worth of videos proving that I literally walked the path of Jesus, running around helping widows and homeless and fucking physically protecting people, giving my money, working super hard, blah, 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 blah. Follow the Lord, my Lord, my Lord, my Father, my daddy. I never seen a fucking one of yous do it. You run around knocking on doors talking about, could I have some money? The Lord of Jesus Christ needs some money. He could do anything, but we need money. Wonder why I get so fucking mad. Niggas disrespect the Most High in every fucking way you possibly can. You turned it into a fucking business.
Who are not that intellectually aggressive, who gonna let them say what they want and do what they want. Women don't like dudes who got their own, who don't need them. They rather deal with men who are not that intellectually aggressive, who gonna let them say what they want and do what they want. They rather deal with a man like, not saying you like that, but most women out here don't want to deal with a man who gonna say, baby, nah, don't wear that. Nah, baby, don't talk like that. They don't really want to deal with that. They rather deal with a dude who let them say and do whatever they want to do. And they think if a man be a man, he's toxic.
So if you fuck with a real woman, she's going to agree with you. Hey, maybe I shouldn't step outside wearing this nasty ass shit.
That's the problem. The real woman is standing close to the whole, so we don't know the difference until we start talking to y'all. Their interests are the same. It's like right now, right? If you see 10 lions coming down the street, are you going to try to figure out which lion going to bite your ass or not? You're going to be like, them 10 lions. So unfortunately, the real woman agree with too much that these hoes is on, so we don't know the difference.
So, when you're purchasing a car,
Alright, I want to talk about that for a second. First of all, the woman said, well, a real woman's going to get on your program. Yeah? So, okay, you're right. You're exactly right. You just proved 80% of women ain't real. Because 80% of you don't fucking listen to nothing that a man has to say. If we tell you take that hot girl shit off, bro, you're my girl now. I don't want niggas looking at you like that no more. I want to be looking at you like that. Nah, he jealous. Look at him. He thirsty. He Don't go out to girls to the club with thirsty ass niggas that can bribe you out of your pussy because you know you just recently got wafed up. You're not a reformed whore. You're actually just fresh off the boat. So it's like pathetic how we literally are what you want, and then we fucking don't want real men. You want bozos that you can bully around because your mom raised you to do that because she knew if she had a weak man, she could run his life. But then what'd she do? Complain about how weak men are. You ever get that? You hear your mom talking about your father and how much of a this and that he was, and then you look at it like, alright, you chose that nigga. Why'd you do that to yourself? Where the fuck was your brain at? What are you doing? What do you mean? I understand. Yeah, he's the bad guy. Alright, he's the bad guy. Why'd you choose that? Why'd you have a fucking baby with him? Especially if you have more than one kid. You black women are dumb with that dumbass line. Oh, he's bad and all the fathers is bad. You didn't learn from having sex with the first bad guy that left you? I need to really not do this again. It's gonna cost me my life. Duh. No, you kept getting weak niggas that you controlled, and they used the baby to control you back. And then you used the baby to control him back. With the law. And thus the cycle of, we're fucked. So, I know I said my next video was gonna be, this little documentary I've been watching or whatever. But I had a bunch of these little short videos that I played, and I wanted to just show a little bit more that I had left. And probably drop that video later on today. And what that's going to be about is it's a history lesson of the thing I talk about. Who are you really? Because when you go back in history and it's written down, you can't hide from this shit. All of these nations never were here. You were on the other side of the world, right? And then when you go look up the other side of the world's history,